Gordon Bleu, Go Barney Go. The outsiders. Line on set. SBA Office National. Line looks good. Gates open. Away they go. And it was a clean start too. Ariane in the middle of the line bounced out fast. Go Barney Go showed speed and goes on in the early part. Ankle Rolex, Yorkshire Gingy just behind those in the early part, but they're not far away and they're both pressing forward. Gordon Bleu getting back, Capistan the last one, so Ankle Rolex inside the 1,000 goes through to lead Go Barney Go. Moving to third, the inside was Yorkshire Gingy, and the favourite Ariane was happy to settle back fourth now. Real no pressure there to take close order and just settles midfield, getting back off him a little bit now. Fifth then Gordon Bleu, Capistan the last one, so Ankle Rolex trying to get back to his good old 3-year-old form, and he's running off the back of the leader. And Pegas going for home at this stage. He's out by 3 in front of Yorkshire Gingy, Go Barney Go. Ariane's just not getting into the margin at the moment. Capistan's got a bit to do, and the last one, Gordon Bleu. So Ankle Rolex running around the turn at the 350. He's still the best part of 2.5 in front. In second spot, Yorkshire Gingy, Go Barney Go's putting into the margin. Ariane's picking up now. Capistan's well back in the field with Gordon Bleu, but it's Ankle Rolex running to the 150, the leader. He looks to hold Go Barney Go. Ariane, they can't get into the margin, and Pegas getting plenty out of Ankle Rolex. He's getting away close to home late and way too good. Ankle Rolex wins it by 3.5. Ariane, I reckon, just grabs second in front of Go Barney Go. A gap Capistan well back then to Yorkshire Gingy, Gordon Bleu, the last one home. Ankle Rolex, Paddy Johnston and Mark Pegas in the saddle. He rode it to give nothing else a chance in the run. Smart ride, just get him out of their comfort zone. He didn't exactly look to be travelling all that comfortably himself in front, but he just kept going. And in the end, he probably, at his last little bit in the race, he looked to be doing his best work, Ankle Rolex. And Mark Pegas, who's been doing a bit of camping over there at Kununurra in the last couple of weeks, really enjoying it too, loves the tent life. And he's got a winner here today at Fanny Bay. Now standing by for the Miners, Ariane gets through along the inside to get second for Hannah LeBlanc and Neil Dyer, and we stand by for third, 6 Go Barney Go. Makisha Salter riding for Chris Pollard. 1:15.41 the time, 3.5 a short head to margin. 1, 2, 6 numbers through. Fourth goes to number 4, Yorkshire Gingy. So get them out of their comfort zone was the tactics there, and that was the way the race played out. Ankle Rolex is a 4-year-old brown gelding, Cable Bay, Key of the Nile, owned by Pat Johnston and wife Nicole, trained by Paddy, and Mark Pegas, the winning rider. Second goes to Ariane, 5-year-old bay mare, Cable Bay, Versos de Moore for Neil Dyer, Hannah LeBlanc, and third goes to 6, and that was Go Barney Go. A 6-year-old bay gelding, Valencia, incisive, trained by Chris Pollard and ridden by Makisha Salter. Fourth went to 4, Yorkshire Gingy, and fifth went to 3, and that was Capistan, who was well back in the run, just battling in the run home. So we stand by for these winners to return. Ankle Rolex, as we mentioned, he got off to a pretty good start in his career. He won plenty of his races early on as a 3-year-old. Hasn't had a lot of racing in recent times, but did come back in early July or mid-July. Had a couple of runs, had the Run Over Cup weekend, followed by a run at Catherine, where that run at Catherine suggested that he was ready to show a bit of form. And the experience of Mark Pegas enough to get him over the line this afternoon. He's about to return. That's win number 7 from 25. So he's been pretty good for Pat and the crew. And his prize money getting up towards the $140,000 mark. We stand by for correct weight.